Hey, what's going on, everyone? Gillis TV back here with some more Edmonton Oilers news. Probably best, worst case scenario news for the Edmonton Oilers when it comes to Connor McDavid. So, with that being said, a bunch of lineup changes, a couple call ups for the Edmonton Oilers. One I'm a fan favorite of. The other one, let's see what he can do, of course, being in the NHL before with the Oilers. He gets the call up too, and we'll go over everything here in a minute. But if you're new to the channel and don't mind hitting that subscribe button for any Oilers news, I try to do a video when I'm not busy at work every day for the Oilers and the rest of the NHL. So if there's a trade like I missed one yesterday due to work, I usually cover them too. So if you don't mind hitting that subscribe button, that'd be greatly appreciated. Now, let's get into this. McDavid, we all knew was coming back to Edmonton. After the game on Monday in Columbus, he got reevaluated. He is out 2 to 3 weeks with the ankle injury. Now, we are talking about Connor McDavid here, who every injury comes back earlier than expected. That shoulder injury in his rookie season came back way earlier than expected. So, 2 to 3 weeks, which is equivalent to about 11 games, of course, one game being after the 3-week mark. So, 11 games possibility of being missed with Connor McDavid. Now, like I said, he is one of those guys that any injury he has, it's a speedy injury recovery, and he's back out on the ice. So with that being said, I'm thinking more about 2 weeks. He'll probably take a week off from Monday to next Monday and then kind of get back skating with the team following week. So there's probably that. That's my assumption of Connor McDavid. We know he doesn't want to be away from the team. He wants to be on that ice fighting every game with his teammates. So with that being said, we got new top six. We got a couple call-ups. Call-ups, Noah Philp, one of my favorite call-ups this year. I assumed he was going to get called up later in the season. Of course, this, with McDavid's injury, gives him a shot to show Chris Knobloch and the Edmonton Oilers he deserves to be an Oiler for the season. With that being said, Drake Caggiula, former Oiler full-time player, back with the team. He was on the fourth line as well as Noah Philp. So going through the lines, your new top six is going to be Vasily Podkolzin with Leon Draisaitl and Victor Arvidsson. Skinner, RNH, and Hyman will round out the top six. Your third line, Knobloch went back with the Janmark Henrique Brown line. And then the fourth line on your left wing, they were circulating Drake Caggiula and Derek Ryan. Noah Philp playing center there and Corey Perry on the right side. I do hope that Noah Philp does something. He almost made the team out of the training camp. I think it really came down to Derek Ryan's a veteran. He has more experience. I think that's basically the only edge Derek Ryan had all preseason over Noah Philp. But like Bob Stauffer said a few weeks back, he would be up with this team the first injury. And yes, I know it's McDavid, but any injury, Noah Philp was going to be one of the first call-ups just over the preseason. Drake Caggiula had an amazing preseason, shot the puck, really physical, didn't score much, but he was noticeable for the Edmonton Oilers. So two guys that got noticed in preseason are back up with the team. The defense, of course, staying the same with the carousel on the right side of Emberson, Dermott, and Stretcher. I believe that's going to probably stay the same, but Calvin Pickard was in the starter's net today. So that being said, more than likely Pickard will get the start tomorrow night, Halloween night, against the Nashville Predators, who, if anything comes in constellation here, I think it's going to be another good game. The Oilers Preds have been really good games over the course of the last 5-6 years, and hoping that the Oilers can come up on top on that. We got to realize they are only 4-5-1. I know a blow without McDavid is huge, but this team needs to hustle. They need the work ethic. I think Noah Philp and Drake Caggiula in the lineup could bring that work effort that they need to push through this. So those are pretty much the only notes today as far as I seen. I just got home from work, got to help the wife clean up a bit here. But if anything else comes to the horizon with the Oilers or anything else in the NHL, I'll have a video on that. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm Gillis TV. Have a good one.